Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so as you guys probably can hear in the background, I don't know if you could hear it. It is raining really bad outside, like unnecessarily bad. It was thundering for like 6 hours, and the sky has finally decided to release all the rain. So we have three cards here. You guys are going to be choosing from three cards. And I think was just crossed my mind. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning loyal subscriber, thank you so much. I love doing these videos for you all. I'm gonna probably get one of those wireless microphones. I have a bunch of wired microphones, but I'm gonna get a wireless one. That just passed my mind as I turn on the camera, so I think that's wise to do. Okay, so let me show you all your three options, and then we're gonna get into the juicy question you came here for, okay? So choice number one is number 7, move. These are oracle cards I used for the options. Option number 2 says apologize, no numbers on it. And number 3 is you are loved, there's no number on that, okay? So always go with your gut, whatever your eyes are drawn to, go towards that first, okay? So that's 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna have the timestamps in the description box below, and I hope you all enjoy, and let's get your answer, okay? If you're gonna be blocking this person and everything, what would happen? All right, so if you're option number 1, let's begin. 1 and 2. Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna get the energy between you two. Okay, so if you pick number 1, this is your reading, okay? Okay, show me the current energy between option 1 and their person. Let's get the current energy first. Let's see what's going on. That rain is hard outside. 5 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so the energy I'm getting off the bat for those who pick number 1. Okay, your person has a very stubborn energy. There could be an age difference I'm seeing here with the Page of Swords. There could be somebody younger than you. I feel like for majority of you, this person could be younger than you, or flip that. Okay, you're younger than this person, but I feel like for majority of you, there's some kind of like maturity difference or age difference that I'm getting here. Okay, and it feels like somebody does not want to give something up. Like, yeah, with the 3 of Pentacles reverse, it's like someone's holding tight onto their resources, their time. It's like someone's not really giving freely up their time. So that could have been one of the issues you guys had, I feel, misconnection. Like someone doesn't want to give up their time to you, their resources to you. King of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. The Judgment reversed. Getting lots of reversals here. I do read reversals. It's rare with any kind of reading where I don't read reversals for those who are new. So yes, I always do read reversals if reversals come out. Yeah, see, 9 of Pentacles is aligning with the Page of Swords, okay? So this person is watching you. That's what I want to say for the current energy. This person is watching you very harshly. They could be very judgmental as well. Like, I think this person may have the wrong idea about you. Funny enough, before I even pulled the Judgment reverse with the 9 of Pentacles, I was getting like the phrase gold digger. So it's a strong possibility here that someone thinks the other person's a gold digger, a user, an opportunist. Could go vice versa, okay? Fit whatever fits. Knight of Swords. 6 of Swords. Yep, someone's walked away, and the Sun, which is also Leo. Okay, so I feel like, wow. Okay, so for a good majority of you, this kind of feels like you both have walked away. You both are emotionally checked out right now. I don't really get the vibe that you know, if you guys are in contact, there's not a lot of conversation, okay? It could be like sentences, very short, hi, bye, how are you? You know, I don't really see a lot of effort on the communication front. So if you happen to pick this pile and you guys are talking a lot, then I feel like if the kind of talking you guys are doing is arguing. So there's a lot of communication. You guys are arguing. You guys are not having a, you know, beautiful symphony, civil relationship. You guys are having a very turbulent time right now. Main female with the Kipper deck number 2. Thief in reverse 24. Wealthy man. Wow. Okay, number 13. Yep. Okay, so that is full circle to what I just said. It's like, yeah, somebody here feels like they have it all in a bag of chips. Okay, there's somebody here in this connection that feels like they have a lot of money, they have a lot of prestige, they have a lot of I'm hearing fan base, popularity. This definitely makes me feel like, you know, maybe you could have this energy as well, but like you don't flaunt it, whereas I feel like your person kind of flaunts this energy of like, I have it all together. I'm perfect. I'm good looking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves me. But then you're on the opposite end, regardless. Like you're like on the opposite end of how this person's thinking, how they're feeling. So I definitely feel like strong judgments are being made at this time. You guys are very judgmental towards each other. I wish I could find a better word for judgmental, but like, no, that's what I feel led to say. Like, it's a judgmental energy, you know, could be sending people to look at your social media, could be sending people to stalk where you live. Nobody freak out. But like, depending upon the status of your person, this does give me vibes of like somebody who's trying to use other people with the Page of Swords to get to you. So they could be using other people's phone numbers, other people's social media accounts to like reach out to you. So if you have them blocked already, that you know, that's a possibility on something or one of the accounts, not everything. They could be using definitely other people to, you know, go back to them and tell them what they see. So this person is, yeah, this person, you know, whether this person has real authority or status or not, that's how your person's behaving. Your person's behaving like they have status. Your person right now is behaving like they have people. I'm hearing the word goons. I don't know who's comfortable with that term, but I'm hearing the word goons. Like your person's acting kind of gangster. Like I have people who can, you know, stop by your house at night. I have people who can tell me what club you went to. It's kind of giving me that kind of energy. So you, the viewer, despair number 32. You, the viewer, I don't know how comfortable you are with this energy, but it definitely makes me feel like, yeah, whether your person has real status or wealth or not, that's how they're coming across. And I don't really know how that fits in with you, the viewer. Like, I don't know if you like that about them or if you're kind of turned off, but I think like for 60% of you, you're kind of turned off by this idea. You're turned off by the idea that this person is trying to get to you through other people, you know, basically stalking with the Page of Swords, like an investigator kind of energy. Okay, let's see if there's any other cards that want to come out for the current energy. Let's see. Current energy. Let's see. Yep, there we go again. Number 27, unexpected income. Okay, so this is a mutual card. This is a mutual energy card. So yeah, I feel like both of you, okay? I feel like both of you have this energy of unexpected income. So maybe you both are doing really well, or maybe both of you are hiding some kind of assets, projects, you know, fan base. You know, maybe you both are hiding who you really are because you're afraid of someone being an opportunist. You're afraid of somebody using you. And I think that that message right there is most likely what I think joins you two together. I think you both are hiding something from each other, not intentionally or in poor taste, but I feel like you both have something to prove, but you're not proving it to each other. You're proving it more so to the world. There's also some energy here coming up as new job opportunity is also what I'm getting here. Like there's something about a new job opportunity, something here about, unexpected income, wealth, money, assets, liquidation. Like I just feel like there's an energy here of money. Okay. Money and wealth is really like the overarching theme and topic. And so this is really supposed to be about love. This is supposed to be about if you're going to block them on everything, what would happen? We haven't got to that part yet. This is just the current energy. But yeah, I mean, for a love connection, there's a lot of talk about assets, you know what I'm saying? For those who are married or you're in separation, but you're still married, that would make sense to me. But if you're not married and there's just this overarching energy of money, 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 then it kind of makes me think that maybe you guys are not ready for a relationship, or maybe there's too much emphasis on money. Gonna pull one more card here from the Kipper, but yeah, like, ooh, there's that thunder. That could be that could be confirmation. But yeah, it's like for a love connection, there's so much about stalking and money. There's not really much about like sharing genuine feelings. So I feel like you, the viewer, that was another problem you have with this person. It's like they don't share their feelings with you, you know? They talk about business, they talk about work, they talk about their family, but they don't talk about how much they love you, right? They don't talk about how much they adore you. So this person really could be stuck on themselves, the wealthy man or wealthy woman, switch it how you see fit, okay? Absolutely. I feel like your person could just be really focused on themselves, and maybe you're in the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're in the exact same energy, but it's kind of like unspoken word, unspoken deeds. This to me makes me feel like maybe you both are not saying this, that you're just focused on money. And we have courthouse. Ooh, number 23. Okay, automatically I heard child custody. I heard court case. I heard legal matters. Pending court case. Those are the words I heard when I pulled this card. Wowzer. Okay, so there could be, wow. Okay, one or both of you could be dealing with legal issues. Okay, here we go. So once again, this is all talking about you guys' life behind the scenes. This is not talking about no connection. So I think that what these cards in the Kipper deck are telling me for the current energy between you both is that you guys are really focused on your moolah, okay? You both are really focused on business. You're not really focused on falling in love and, jumping up and down in a park and having a beach date. You guys are more focused on, okay, where's this money going to come from? Okay, where am I going to buy my next property? This person I feel here, your person is giving me energy of buying a new car. Okay, so if you live in the city and your person doesn't have a car but you have a car, I feel like this is affecting their feelings towards you. That's just for, I mean, I'm only going to say that message right there is for those who live in the city. If you live in the city, okay, like Chicago, New York, I'm hearing Philadelphia, like if you, Miami, like if you live somewhere where there's like a lot of metropolitan, a lot of people, lots of like different culture, a lot of business people, okay, hustling and bustling. Like I feel like the energy I'm getting from number 13, wealthy man, this is your person, okay? This is the energy of your person coming forward. I feel like you are the one who has a car. This is very detailed. Okay, you have a car, but your person does not have a car. And so there's something coming up about like your person's trying to overcompensate, maybe in their wardrobe, maybe in their sneakers or their high heels or their purses, depending upon if it's a girl or a guy here. This makes me feel like this person's trying to overcompensate for something. If this person doesn't have a car, doesn't have a house, this has hurt their ego. They may not tell you this, but it definitely affects how they think that you see them. So this person is a little insecure, not even a little. This person's insecure, okay? This person feels like they want to get a car. So with the card of unexpected income, I feel like your person's gonna get a car. or a house or both. Okay, something that makes them feel more up in status. It's an energy of wanting to be like on your level or higher. Okay, like status. So yeah, you both are on the opposite ends of each other. You guys are kind of facing each other. This person over here, number two, is standing pretty tall, but the person over here is kind of like leaning to the left, leaning forward. So this is definitely giving me energy of like this person could be secretly still very interested in you. Okay, I kind of like, I do want to say that. And I don't know how it's going to make you feel, but like, yeah, I do feel like this person is secretly still very interested in you. And that's why they want to, if they have any kind of legal issues or money issues or like pending money that they know they're going to get this some kind of money, but it hasn't come through yet. It's like your person really wants to get this, okay, and then come towards you. God knows how long it's going to be, but yeah, let me just pull two cards for that. This is very detailed. So, wow. Four of Cups reversed. Current energy. Then we're going to move on to the question, what would happen if you block this person on everything? Let's see. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, see? Wow. Okay, so yeah, your person is not feeling the love. I don't think that you're feeling the love either. I think you both are at a huge standstill right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the question, the main question that you're watching this video for, which is, what would happen if you block this person on everything? What would happen if you block this person on everything? Okay, for those who pick number one, the card of move, number 7, okay? What would happen if you block this person on everything? The Hierophant reverse, Ace of Cups, interesting. Ace of Cups is a very strong card about renewal, new love opportunity. Queen of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Okay, let's see here. Nine of Swords upright. Four of Cups, missed opportunity. Okay, so automatically the energy I'm getting here is that your person would feel like they've missed out on a huge opportunity, okay? Your person would definitely feel like a loser. I do see some tears shed now, and trusting how the Four of Cups upright came underneath the Ace of Cups upright. Yeah, definitely lots of water. Ooh, lots of crying. You see that? Lots of crying. So yeah, this person would be crying. This person would be feeling pretty left out in the cold. The High Priestess reverse. I think they would lose their mind for a little bit, like genuinely going insane. I don't think that they would be like their normal self. They would definitely maybe tamper into drinking or drugs, I'm hearing. The Magician reverse. They feel like so they would definitely feel like their effort was not seen in this connection, relationship, situationship fitted to your situation. I feel like your person would definitely, wow, okay. They would feel like everything they've done to like get you, to keep you, to make you satisfied was basically worth nothing. Okay, they would feel like all their hard work has amounted to nothing. They'd be very, very upset. I definitely see here they would need some kind of drink or drug to forget about you, which I feel could in turn lead them to be hanging out with the wrong people, relying upon the wrong people in their life. very overly emotional, crying a lot, up at night, insomnia. So I will tell you with this pile, I feel like if you absolutely positively block this person on everything, they would find a way to contact you through somebody else. Maybe you're watching this video just because you want to know if what you think is true. Like, you know, you have your feelings about what's going to happen, but you're just not sure. And so I definitely think with the magician in reverse and the high priestess in reverse, this is giving me lots of energy of like, yeah, it's not gonna go down well. This person's gonna really be questioning what they did wrong. You know, they definitely could be going into a season of a dark depression. I just think this person would really hate themselves, and I hate to say that, but I gotta read the energy of the cards, right? And I gotta tell you what I honestly feel and see based upon the cards as well as my intuition. I feel like your person would go into a spiral effect and a really dark depression where they're questioning everything. They're questioning if what they felt for you was real. They're questioning if what they experienced with you was real. Maybe they're gonna, you know, get to a part in the sadness where they could be doubting if you are genuine with them. You know, they could be maybe telling their friends like, this person lied to me, this person never wanted to be with me, this person used me, or this person used me emotionally or sexually, something to that degree. It's like this person just kind of came into my life and left, and now I'm in all this pain. Look at all these swords above her head. Like, now I'm in all this pain and I have no one to love. I have nowhere to go. You know, they would definitely be in a deep depression. And I think it would definitely, what I see here, would lead them to falling into the wrong arms, you know, falling into the wrong arms, telling a lot of their business to strangers to heal their open wounds here. And you know, I'm getting an energy of like a lot of like bars. So I don't know if that's your person's thing for all of you, but like there is an energy here of like going to like day bars, going to bars where they're serving alcohol and kind of just spilling out your heart to whoever wants to hear it, basically. I think for a while, like they may not want to come forward or, you know, use somebody else's social media account or phone number. I feel like for a while they're just gonna be like by themselves. So yeah, if you're really serious about this and you block this person on everything, they're not going to talk to you for a while because they're just going to be so shocked and depressed. They're not going to talk to you for a while. But what I see is going to happen is something, some kind of idea is going to spark when they're crying, and they're going to find a way to contact you. Yep, Three of Swords just passed my eyes. I'm shuffling. Yep, yep. So they're going to be in a lot of pain. The Sun card. Okay, could be a Leo energy. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, so yeah, I see here that this person crying, this person spilling their heart out to whoever wants to hear it, like at bars, day parties, things like that. Maybe if they live like in the city, like maybe hanging out in front of their house, like just drinking, sipping some beer. Like that's the kind of energy your person gives me, like, you know, the local around town. Like, yeah, like they're definitely a kind of person I see here that wants to talk to other people. So if they're not talking to you, they're gonna want to talk to somebody. And it may not even be romantically, but I just get the vibe here, like them not having access and the ability to talk to you is gonna like push them to the point of no return. Like I feel like it is gonna push them past the edge here. So yeah, definitely if you're gonna do this, just keep in mind what I'm saying to you, because like they are gonna want to talk to somebody. There is also an energy here that sources give me to tell you in this reading is like, okay, if this person doesn't have a bunch of close friends, then they're gonna make friends, okay? Yeah. Poverty in reverse, number 37. Yeah. I definitely feel like this person's gonna spill their heart out to anybody. Community. There we have it. Number 39. Beautiful confirmation. Thank you, source. Yeah. This person's gonna want to connect with people, people like minded, people who are kind. The word I'm hearing is kind people, people who listen, people who are sympathetic, empathetic. You feel me? Like this person's gonna want to go with the locals. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that could definitely mean this person's not gonna go far to make friends or to talk to people. Like this person may, so hear me out, this person may go to local spots, okay? Depending upon where you live, this message really could be hitting for you, especially if you live in the city or close to the city. There's a lot of activity, a lot of stuff going on. So what it's giving me is like your person's not going to waste any time. Like, yeah, they're going to be in depression, but like while they're in depression, while they're sad, they're going to actively search out people, community. They're going to go out in the community, the local community, and they're going to spill their heart out. So if you guys live close by to this person, or source is saying you guys live around the block from this person, like be careful, because you know what I'm saying, maybe this person may talk too much and try to make you look bad. I hate to tell you all this, but this is what I see here. Like this person may try to make you like seem like a bad person, like, oh, this person just came in my life and then they just left, like they just disappeared. I feel like source is saying that that's not really like the whole truth, but because this person's depressed, like they're gonna say things that make people feel bad for them. So I don't know if this person's gonna do stuff like that to like get in bed with other people. I would hope not for you. For those who pick pile one, I would hope your person would not use that to get in bed with other people. But hey, if you guys are not together, they could do anything. You know what I'm saying? They could go talk to somebody who's not attracted to them just to get sympathy, or they could go to people who are attracted to them and get sympathy, and then hook up. So I think it's going to depend upon how much in a dark place, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, how much in a dark place they really are. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe the pain is going to be so excruciating and so unbearable that they're going to want to go out eventually to find other people. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Like, yeah, like at first there's not going to be like much to it. At first it's not going to really ring a bell, if you know what I mean. But then over time, they definitely might, catch someone's eye and get someone's sympathy and make you look like the bad guy or the bad girl, okay? That's what I'm getting. I really feel like your person's gonna try to flip this like, oh, I gave this person everything, but it wasn't enough. Like, I wasn't enough for them. And, I just feel they're going to be in a very vulnerable state. And they're definitely going to be looking for sympathy from the wrong people or just anybody who's going to listen to them. And I don't know if it's really going to make them look better than you in terms of like moral standing. But, it's gonna get to a point where they're kind of just like slurring their words. The vibe I get here is like it's gonna get to a point where they're slurring their words and they're drunk. I'm getting an energy of like somebody here who's drunk for real, and it's gonna be slurring their words, and it's gonna be coming across as somebody who's heartbroken. So this heartbreak that your person's going to display around town, locally, and community sessions or community around the block, whatever, like this person is genuinely heartbroken. I will tell you guys that, okay? If this is what goes down, your person is genuinely going to be very heartbroken, and they're going to wear it like a badge, okay? Whether it's to their friends, to strangers, or to, new love interests, they're going to wear this heartbreak like a badge of honor, and they're going to want sympathy from everybody. You know what I'm saying? They're going to want sympathy from the pastor down the block. They're going to want sympathy from your mom. They're going to want sympathy from your neighbors. Like they're not going to be able to accept this, you know? Like that's what I get. That's what I get for those who pick number one, option number one. Like, they're not going to be able to live this down without getting some kind of sympathy. So if you don't like the way that sounds, maybe you shouldn't block them on everything, because they may take it to an extreme. Like I said, especially if you guys live together, you guys live nearby or something like that. What I'm getting for those who pick number one is like, this person lives locally, okay? If this person doesn't live locally, I don't think you have much to worry about. But if this person lives kind of close to you, it may come across like this person is going to be talking too much, saying too much, and there's no really like basis or value to what they're saying. But like in their mind, when they're drunk or when they're sad, they think that what they're saying has value. And so, majority of people may just look at them up and down like, what's up with this kid? But then there is going to be that 25 to 30%, y'all, that may actually believe them and may, put their arm around your person and maybe even cry with your person. It just seems like they're just going to go to a lot of people. So, you got quite a chatterbox here. For those who are over this person, you don't like this person anymore. What I can say to that is, you got a chatterbox here. This person's a chatterbox, okay? This person doesn't want to go to you, you know what I'm saying, and like confess stuff to you, but they will go to anybody else. That's the energy I get. Like they're not gonna come to you, but they'll go talk their and run their mouth to anybody who wants to hear. And that's kind of dangerous if you think about it. Like if, what they're saying people take seriously, they may try to look at you like you're the worst person ever on this planet Earth. And that's not good. So yeah, like, your person may, I think 50% directly, 50% indirectly try to make you seem like you're the person who broke their heart, and like they basically were not good enough for you. And like I said, 80% of people, 60 to 80% of people, I think, will just kind of, look up and down and kind of think to themselves like, what the hell? But then, sadly, there is going to be another percentage that may believe your person, you know what I'm saying, over you, and try to make you look really bad. So yikes. So number one, it feels like your person definitely is not going to keep their mouth shut. Like either way you spin it, like this is the kind of person I see here who's they're not going to keep their mouth shut. Oh, you guys heard that thunder though? Another big thunderbolt. That confirmed what I said. Okay, all right, nature. So yeah, like no matter what, your person is going to, I feel, run their mouth. So sadly, for those who don't like this person anymore, for those who do still like this person and you want to give it a chance with them, I don't know how you're going to resolve this, but for those of you who are like, I don't want this person, I want to move on, this person's going to take it to heart. They're going to take it personally, and it may not be that personal, just maybe like, you want to move on, right? We have the card to move on, move. So I think that fits perfectly for option one. That's why you picked this card, because yeah, you want to move in a better direction. You want to move forward, right, with your life. But something about your person, I feel, here is going to try to hold you back. So yeah, for those who really want to move on from this person, but you don't want to hurt them, but you do want to move on, you're going to have to really be an ironclad. Like what I'm getting from source, like you got to be an ironclad. You got to be intentional with what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be intentional. You can't like say that you don't want them and then, play games. Like if you really don't want them, just don't talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about blocking, because the blocking thing seems a little extreme for this pile. Maybe for option 2 and 3, blocking is okay, but I just think that for those who pick option 1, I'm going to keep it a buck. I feel like you blocking this person on everything is going to cause a lot of issues, and especially for those who have similar friends. Maybe you have the same friends they have. I don't think that's a good look. I think it's going to cause more issues, and it's going to cause more issues. Why? Because they're going to go to other people to get to you. So let's say, for example, this person is blocked on everything. I told you, after they get out of this depression mode, at some point they are going to find other ways to contact you. So first it could be word of mouth around town. Then the second step, you see what I'm saying, is going to somebody else's social media profile and then messaging you through somebody else. So it's going to get messy. So basically, this person's going to run their mouth. It's going to get messy if you block them on everything. They're going to cry wolf. They're going to cry. They're going to go to anybody and everybody who wants to hear how badly they were treated by you. They're gonna be in victim mode. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, number one, that is your reading. So if you decide to block your person on everything, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna cry to everybody. They're gonna tell people that, they gave you the sun, moon, and stars, but it wasn't enough, and they're gonna really, really make a mess of themselves. They're gonna be drunk slub kebabs, and sadly you're gonna have to just, hopefully not be on the energetic receiving end, but I feel like to some degree they are going to find a way to still contact you, and it's going to be just this woe is me. Okay, so do with that information as you will. God bless. Namaste. All right. For those who pick number 2, this is your reading. Okay, so for those who pick the card of apologize, this is your reading. All right, let's look at the current energy first between you and your person. All right, if at any moment I say the wrong pronoun, switch it around, he, she, whatever, just switch it around to whatever fits your connection, okay? If the feelings I'm reading for you are like more like this person's energy is more like yours, flip it to how you see fit, okay? Let's go right into the current energy. The first card we have is the Three of Wands reversed. Okay. I feel like this section is going to be short. I don't know why I'm getting that, because I feel like your block card question is going to be long. I get that vibe automatically. Like if you block this person, I feel a lot of issues going to go down. Let's see here. Off the bat, the World, Four of Swords, Page of Swords, reverse, Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords card here makes me think that you guys are in separation. Now we have the Lovers behind, below the Four of Swords, the Hangman. Okay, so we have a lot of topsy-turvy energy, a lot of emotional energy. Let's see here. Current energy, please, for those who pick number 2 with their person. We have the Star, Aquarius. We have the World. We have the Lovers, Gemini. Okay, so there could be some strong energy here of analytical, intellectual, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Energy is very strong here, okay? So if there's some kind of dominant placement of air between you or this person, this pile is definitely for you, okay? It doesn't have to be, but it's strong here. It's really strong here. Knight of Swords reversed. I get this energy with pile 2 that somebody here is in a state of flow. I don't know if this is you. This could be you, the viewer, but the vibe I'm getting is like, I'm hearing somebody say, I just want to go with the flow. I just want to go with the flow. Okay, that's how you could identify if this reading, if this pile is for you or not. Okay, Seven of Swords upright. Ooh. We have the Seven of Swords come out. We have the Four of Pentacles reverse. Okay, don't freak out. Give me a second. Current energy with you and your person. Let's see. There we have the air sign again, King of Swords. Somebody definitely got some strong air sign placement or is a star sign, sun sign, air. Okay, like the air is constantly coming out in this pile. Somebody here is definitely an air sign, okay? My goodness. Goodness gracious, that air sign energy. And then we have Temperance, fire, Sagittarius, okay? All right, so I feel between you two a lot of physical attraction. I feel that you guys are still very physically attracted to this person. Now with the Seven of Swords, I'm going to get a clarifier to see why the Seven of Swords is here. Now, of course, take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's thinking really hard about this connection. Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm getting an energy of like somebody is overthinking this connection. Somebody is, wow, like somebody's not able to sleep at night. Somebody's having like insomnia. You could have came from pile one. It's a possibility. The towers come out. Yeah. Okay. So, wow. So wow, why does this make me feel like this connection was hot and heavy really fast? And for others of you, it feels like this relationship was not able to be formed into a proper union. It's giving me vibes of like you guys were talking, you guys were together, but being like in a solid relationship where there's titles involved, like, you know, titles of, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It didn't get to that part. There's something here about it didn't get off the ground. So maybe you guys were hot and heavy in the beginning, but the actual relationship, we have occupation. Okay, maybe somebody's work life could have gotten in the way, like the actual relationship was not taken off the ground. Something was not able to be into fruition. I feel like one of you in the connection manifested this, whether it's you or your person. I feel like somebody here could have dabbled in magic, could have dabbled in, you know, journals and things like that to like get somebody. It feels like there was a season of drought, some kind of dryness, and I feel like one of you really tried to like manifest a person, and then just one day, like, you know, you met this person and there was a connection. This is very detailed. There was a connection, but then abruptly something came in between you two, and now you guys are on the outs. Okay, something is like really wrong. Seven of Swords and the card of occupation, number 34. Very detailed reading. Wealthy man. Unexpected income. Okay, pile one had a couple of those cards in the kipper too. Pathways. You may want to check out pile one for those who feel led. Don't have to at all. Just getting some similar energy a little bit. All right, let's see with the kipper. Privileged lady. Yeah, why am I getting energy of like a salon or like a boutique or a luxury store? Maybe somebody in this connection likes luxury, likes brands. Look at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. We have the card of gift at the bottom of the deck. So you guys could have met in a very unusual way, like someplace that's very, very polished and beautiful and pretty. Okay, I feel like doing another spread real quick for you guys. Wow, was not expecting those cards. Number two, messages are very unique. Let's see. Current energy. How does this person feel about you right now? Let's see. How does this person currently feel about you? Let's see. Two of Swords. Okay, that I think tells it all. Yeah, they're really confused. Yeah, Five of Cups. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, this person's really confused as to Death card. Could be someone's a Scorpio here, has some kind of Scorpio or air sign placement. Could be both Scorpio and air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, something's off here. Somebody could be talking to somebody else. I'm not sure why that's coming up, but it feels like there could be this energy of Page of Cups. Yeah, like somebody is secretly talking to somebody else. Seven of Cups. Options. The Tower reversed. Yes, I do read reversals. Okay, for those who are new, like I said in pile one, I always read reversals if it comes out. I'm not a cookie cutter reader. I read reversals and upright. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. Strength, Leo, and Ace of Cups reverse. Okay. I'll get 2 from the Kipper. Wow. Okay, so basically, your person thinks that you're talking to somebody else. That's what I'm getting. Family room, gossip, expectation. Okay, this person's waiting for a message from you. That's what I'm getting. This person's expecting to hear from you, and because they've not heard from you, they feel there's family gossip or just some kind of gossip, and they feel like you are talking to somebody else. So that's how your person feels. That's why we have so much reversal, so much energy of the 5 of Cups. Okay, they feel like your eyes are on somebody else. They feel like maybe you've had a period of bad health at the bottom of the deck, but you've overcome some kind of bad health. For others of you, it could be like an STD scare or a pregnancy scare, I'm hearing, but like that wasn't what happened. But your person could be thinking the worst, like there was some really bad news and you were able to overcome it. Yeah, your person's just thinking the worst. Like with this 5 of Cups energy, I really feel like your person's thinking in this fear mode. Like, what have I got myself into? What have I done? Like, they're panicking. Okay, your person's really panicking, and I feel like for some reason they think that you're making a bad mistake. Okay, the energy that I'm getting here is like your person thinks that you're making a mistake with somebody or something that is not going to be reversible. So yeah, if it has to do with pregnancy, if it has to do with an STD scare, like your person's just thinking things that are totally wild. I don't know where they get this from, but like, yeah, your person's thinking the worst. Ace of Cups reverse, expectation, number 28. But for some strange reason, your person is expecting you to reach out to them. Now, for those watching and you're like, what? I'm over this person. What the heck? I don't know where this person would get that from. But the cards are quite clear. Like your person is just panicking. They're panicking behind the scenes and they're waiting for you to talk to them. Okay? So if you guys are like not together and you feel like, if you do have somebody else on your radar or you are with somebody else, it's a little questionable why your person would think that you're still going to reach out to them if you're in another relationship. So I don't know. If you are in another relationship, this is like very detailed again. If you are in another relationship or you're thinking of being in another relationship, there's something here about like your person just thinks that you need to talk to them. Your person thinks that they need to hear from you. They need to get a message from you. I don't know what would make them think that, but that's what they're thinking, okay? Let's get into the question. What would happen if you block this person on everything? Let's see what would happen. Okay. If you block this person on everything, the card of apologize, what would happen? Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Strength, Leo came out. Could be during Leo season. We have the Hermit reverse. That's Virgo. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups again. That Knight of Wands, Page of Cups combo is undefeated with you, number 2. Lots of Knight of Wands, Page of Cups energy here. Expecting a message, wanting to hear from you. Knight of Pentacles, no, King of Pentacles, excuse me. King of Pentacles, the Tower. Tower is coming out a lot as well. 10 of Cups reversed. Okay. 5 of Cups again. Wow. Missed opportunity, despair, hopeless, feeling down in the dumps. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, lots of Pentacles now. 8 of Wands upright. Okay, okay. Okay, so here's what I see, point blank period. If you try to block this person, they're going to rush in some other way, okay? Yeah, definitely watch pile number 1 if you feel led, okay? The difference with this pile and pile number 1 is obvious. I can't say, I want to tell you all the tea of pile number 1. If you feel called, watch it. But what I will say right now is that they're not going to wait, okay? So I'll say a little bit. With pile one, there was like a long waiting period. There was a long waiting period because a person's depressed, not with your person number two, okay? Your person's going to spring into action with lots of strength and tenacity and courage. Oh, the card just fell. I'll get it in a minute. Let me get it right here. Yeah, your person's going to want to charge in, okay? Your person, I got it. One sec. The Eight of Wands fell on the floor. The Eight of Wands fell on the floor. Yeah, so your person is gonna want to charge in, okay? If they get any kind of signs that you want to end this connection, they're going to freak out, okay? They're gonna freak out and they're gonna wanna find out what's wrong, okay? So, I'm getting a little bit of delusion though, because, it makes me think that, if you guys have not talked in a long while, all these feelings this person has for you is like nothing's ever changed. It's kind of like if you guys have gone weeks or months without talking, this person's feelings for you are so strong that they think that nothing's gone wrong. And maybe to you, something has gone wrong. Maybe in your mind you're done with them, but in their mind they think that like you guys are still in love, you guys are still very attracted to each other. So it doesn't make me feel like this person knows really where your head and your heart's at, right? I feel like this person doesn't really know the truth about how you feel. I think this person could be a little delusional, like they're kind of making up what they think that you feel about them, Yeah. Yeah. Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's not an equal balance of give and take here. So yeah, this is completely different energy from pile number one. Wow, bottom of deck, Three of Swords. Holy shit. Yeah, it's like, I feel like your person just is a complete opposite of number one. It's like this person thinks that everything is fine. So I guess in their world, not talking for weeks or months is like normal. And they're like expecting you to message them, like they're expecting you to still be in contact, which sounds crazy to me. Let's see. Three of Swords again. So there's some kind of delusion here. There's definitely some kind of delusion. Like this person thinks that if they tell themselves, that you still love them, that everything will be okay. But I don't know if that's the case for all of you. It could be, there could be those of you where maybe you are still madly in love with this person, but then I would have to ask the cards and ask the viewer, like, okay, then why is there no communication, right? If there's so much love here, then how come there's somebody who's completely on the outskirts and the other person is doing their own thing? So there's somebody here, there's at least one person here in this connection that is doing their own thing. And I also do get third party energy. I have to be honest. Yeah. Sorry if that's not what you want to hear. This could be like maybe your person is watching and not you. I don't know. It's like Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, like there's some kind of energy here of third party. Maybe you guys are from different cultures, different native tongue. Like there's some kind of distance. There's some kind of big obstacle here. The energy I get is like two people who are completely different, and maybe in this person's customs they think it's normal, but maybe in your customs it's not normal. So I do want to say this: if this is a heterosexual relationship, like a guy and a woman, and you're the woman watching, okay, this is what I will say. The energy I'm getting here is like this is a kind of person who feels that the woman can equally be in a masculine energy. Okay, they don't have a problem with a woman being more forward or dominant. So that could be the issue, is like your person wants you to take charge. Your person wants you to always come forward. And it kind of makes me feel like that's not what you're expecting out of a relationship nevertheless a connection. But your person is in this kind of energy of like a little kid in a candy store. Like they're excited, they're waiting for you. But it's like they're waiting for something that's never gonna come. It's that, I don't know, it's a kind of confusing energy. So I'm trying to like break it down the best way I can, but it gives me the energy of here of like your person is excited. Like they don't think anything's wrong, okay? But you do. And your person is just like a little kid in a candy store. And they're kind of just waiting for you to message them. Eight of Wands. But you're like, no, I don't think that that's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, there's something here about like cultural customs. Maybe you guys are from different backgrounds, and I think sadly that's what's kind of getting in the way, is like what they think is normal, you don't think is normal. And so it's kind of pushing you to be more in a masculine energy. So what I will say is, if you're a girl watching for this person, you pick number 2, I feel like they're expecting you to be more masculine. I feel like your person, if it's a guy, they're more feminine than you are, or they're trying to push you like in a more masculine energy. Okay? No offense. I just feel like, yeah, I feel like your person is in a feminine receiving energy, and like you're in a more masculine energy. And I really do feel like for a lot of you, that is the problem, is like you don't think that as a woman you should be this forward. Okay, if it's same sex, it's the same thing. It's like you just don't feel like you should be the one who is blowing up their phone and blowing kisses and sending presents. Like that's not what you're supposed to do. But I don't know what kind of culture this is, but like this person feels like, no, I am Prince Charming, or I am Princess Charming, and I'm supposed to just have option number 2, roll out the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? And I got 3 of Swords twice. This is your energy. This is not your person. This is you. I got the 3 of Swords twice. This is you. This is definitely your energy, number 2. You're like distraught. You're disturbed. You're like, no, this is not how this is supposed to go. Maybe this person lied. Maybe this person told you a different version of how they were going to be in a relationship, and it maybe like you got into it. There's others of you who have a child with this person. This is very detailed. Wow, this is very unique, pile. Yeah, there's others of you. I'm hearing Persian. I just heard Persian. I don't know what the hell that would mean, like Persian rug. Maybe somebody here likes Persian rugs, or fur rugs. There's something here about, wow, this is really unique. There's something here about you being turned off by this person. Now, I don't think that your person would believe this for a second. Justice, Libra, balancing the scales, absolutely. But I just feel like your person is in their own world. It's so strange. Like maybe this person expects you to apologize to them. And I think that for a lot of you who pick number 2, you're like, this person's never gonna get it. They're never gonna get an apology off of me. You're never gonna be in your masculine energy, because for those feminines watching, you can't be masculine if you tried. You can't. But there's something about your person and this connection that is forcing you to be masculine, and it's a huge turnoff. But I don't think the tower, I don't think that your person realizes this. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask the question, because for some reason I feel like this reading took a whole life of its own. So what would happen if you decided to block this person on everything? And I do feel like for a lot of you, like you are a woman watching for a man. So for the small amount that are a man watching for a woman, then just reverse how you see fit, okay? So what would happen if you block this person on everything? They would be waiting. The Empress, okay? Yeah, like there's a mismatch of energy. This person would be waiting for you to reach out. So they would have this smile stuck on their face, in fantasy land. And it's kind of sad. It's like this person, I don't think, is really aware of anything. Maybe, I mean, especially if this person, and I have to bring it up because I feel it, if it doesn't apply, then pick a different pile. But it's like somebody here has a different native tongue, or somebody has a different language, and there is a possible language barrier, okay? And so what this person thinks is like beautiful, you think is like horrible. It's like night and day, really. It's kind of funny actually. Knight of Wands, like, because like you the viewer, you're like, no, I don't want to keep up this charade, but your person is like dancing in a corner. I don't know why this person would think that. Justice again, balancing the scales. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you what I see. Yeah, this person would think that you're on your way to apologize. That's literally all I'm getting. Your person would keep waiting, and they would assume that you're going to apologize to them. So, yeah, especially for those true feminines out here, you cannot relate to apologizing first at all. You cannot relate to being on hand and foot for any man at all. That's not what feminines do. So I definitely think that your person will be waiting for forever. I don't think that your person will hear from you again. So yeah, if you block this person on everything, I don't know if this is good news or bad news. I'm gonna take it as good news for majority of you. I feel like your person would not recognize. So this is a completely different outcome than pile number one. Okay, completely different person from pile number one. Your person, option number two, they would not realize. They would not even realize that you've disappeared. So yeah, if you have somebody else on your mind, pile number two, option number two, and you want to move on without them knowing, it will work because your person, I feel, is in their own world. And yeah, something about masculine and feminine energy is not balanced here. I keep getting that message, like something about the masculine and feminine energy is reversed in different bodies, and it's causing a lot of complication, and it's not working out. And it's like you, the viewer, you're disgusted, you're pissed off, but then your person, or vice versa, but your person is like dancing on treetops and celebrating with their family. I mean, it's weird. Like, this person could be thinking that you're gonna marry them, and in your head you're like, I'm not marrying you. So there's definitely a huge disconnect here in what's the reality of the situation. But what I get here, point blank period, is like, if you block this person on everything, they would never know. They'd be still up in the clouds and, madly in love with you, thinking you're going to get married to them. I don't know. It's weird. Like, your person would not believe that you've walked away. They would not believe it. They would never believe that you actually don't like them. So this could have been a situation where maybe you thought they were kind of cute, you thought they were kind of quirky, you thought they were kind of attractive, but then I think that as, you know, I feel like you, the viewer, the more you got to know this person, the less you were attracted to them. That's what I feel like. The more you were turned off. And it's a situation, I feel, for those who resonate, it's a situation now where you're not really sure what to do, but to ghost them, but to block them, because things are so awkward. And it's kind of like, I've never seen this energy before, but it's an energy of like where your person does not even think what you're thinking. Your person thinks everything is perfect, and you're just like, in what universe? So it is completely, you guys are on completely different pages. I don't think your person would even recognize, honestly. So yeah, if you block this person on everything, they would not even recognize. They would not recognize, okay? They would think that you're on your way, on your chariot, with a basket of roses and an apology. And I think for a majority of you, it's quite the opposite. Now, if it's not the opposite, then I guess your person's right. But if it is what I feel for majority of you, you're not coming to them. You're out of there. Okay, like, you're turned off. You're done. You don't want them anymore. Okay. All right. Awesome. Number 2. I hope I gave you the clarity you wanted and needed. Okay. Namaste. God bless. Thumbs up. All right. I'm gonna move on to the final pile, which is number 3. Okay, so for those who pick number 3, let me just go get the cards that fell on the floor, because some cards did on pile 2. Okay, let's start over. All right. Okay, 1 second. This card and this card. Okay. Alrighty, so if you picked number 3, You are loved. Let's look into the current energy between you and your person. This is a final pile. Let's see, okay, if you picked option 3. Let's look at the current energy, shall we? Gonna do current energy, and then we're gonna do what would happen if you block this person on everything, okay? The Lovers, Major Arcana, Gemini, Six of Swords. Okay, automatically I'm getting Scorpio energy. Heavy Scorpio energy here. 4 of Cups. Okay, 4 of Cups. Cancer energy as well. Keep in mind this is Gemini energy. Okay, 4 of Swords. Gonna do Rose of 4. 4 of Swords. Could be a break right now. Temporary break, a halt in the connection, the High Priestess. Someone has very strong intuition here. Pisces energy. Okay, I'm getting all the water signs for pile number 3. All the water signs, wow, are in pile number 3. Okay. That's what I feel so far. Fit that how you will. Could be the season, could be the person's placement, could be your star or sun sign. It could be anything really, honest to God. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Let's see the King of Pentacles come out. It's a nice solid card. Okay. Taurus energy coming out as well. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Interesting. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse now. Was not expecting that. The Hierophant. Okay, let's pause right there because these cards are wicked packed. Okay, we have so many major arcana, it's making my head spin. All right, pile number 3. Someone wants commitment. A serious commitment with you. Let's go in the Kipper deck real quick. Somebody here in this connection wants commitment. Serious courthouse wedding. Marriage. What did I say? Marriage number 3. 23 number 3. Look at that. Oh yeah. Someone wants marriage here. Gift in reverse number 17. Wow, somebody definitely wants marriage. Occupation. Okay, so what I'm getting is, and I feel like I love how these cards, these oracle cards I picked for the options, really are all tying in beautifully to the actual reading. Because you guys pick the You Are Loved card, and I feel that already in the reading. Like, you are very much and well loved, okay? Wow, marriage. So if you're not married already, this person I feel wants marriage, okay? Now, sadly, there's something here about money issues. And if you don't know it, well, now you do, okay? There's money issues here. Gift in reverse. Gift in reverse. You could have came from pile number 1. It's a possibility. Why do I feel like this person would love to give you more, but they don't have it? Now, this may come as a surprise to a lot of you, okay? You weren't expecting this message. But I feel that the Star reversed. 3 of Wands upright. The Moon. There's that Pisces and Cancer energy, okay? Strong water. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. both the backs are turned. Do you guys see that? In this illustration, the back is turned. The Three of Wands, the back is turned. You guys are, the back, you guys are both giving your back to each other. I feel a lot is not, a lot is left unsaid, pile number 3, between you and this person. So this is completely different energy once again between pile 1 and 2. This is completely different once again. Wow. Okay. Let me just look at the other cards we have here. I'm seeing, wow, King of Pentacles, the Star reversed, Devil reversed, the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, Lovers. Oh my goodness. The amount of major arcana is crazy. Number 23, number 3, number 34. 333, 444, 1111 is what I would say for this pile. If you've seen that, you're seeing that over and over and over again, this is definitely your reading, okay? Unlike pile 1 and 2, I feel a mutual love here. Or I don't want to go as far as say love for all of you. I would say a mutual liking. You like each other, okay? If that don't hit already, pick a different pile. Because, yeah, I feel like even if there's a lot of conflict, I feel like you both like each other. You both like each other, you know? Maybe even love each other. Ace of Pentacles. What? 9 of Swords. What? King of Wands reversed. Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on in this pile. Okay. So far, I feel pile 3, you have the most energy. Like in terms of how much has gone down between you and your person, you have the most energy by far. I don't think I've pulled this many cards for the current energy yet in this video. So that's telling me that there's a lot of history, right? You guys have a lot of history. Maybe there's been years, months, 9 months, 2 years, 3 years, 15 years for those of you, you know, a lot of time has passed between you and this person. My goodness. Wow. I see a change in occupation. I see a change in financial status. I feel this is for your person. It could also be for you, but I feel it's more so for your person. Like your person is going to be earning more money in the not so distant future. So yes, if there is money issues, hold on, there's a lot I'm seeing here. If there is money issues, this is going to clear up, but will you be around is the question. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. Okay, pile number 3, I'm in it now. Will you be around is the question, because I feel like somebody's walked away here. I swear we have the 8 of Cups somewhere. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Oh, this is interesting. I like this energy, pile number 3. The World reversed, Hermit reversed, Ace of Cups. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I get it. All right, so here's the deal. This person has you waiting for a long time. I'm going to say years, okay? I'm going to say years. If you have not experienced this yet, then if you're still in contact with this person, you're on the way there, because what I can see here is that this person, okay, your person, I should say, your person is sorting their life out. You know, your person's not all the way established, so they need some work. They need to do some work is what I'm hearing. But I don't know if you're around. I don't know if you're up for that, number 3. I don't think you are. gonna pull some more. I'm getting a lot of messages here. My goodness. Trying to pick which one I could say first to you all. Yeah, so, okay, what I'm gonna say is, and I hate to say this, but I have to say it. This feels like a situation where, you know, you were with this person when they were low. You know, when they were doing not so good in life. I feel like you've toughed it out, you know, you've stuck around. And why am I getting this feeling, number 3? And for those who picked number 3 and this is resonating, please tell me if I'm hitting the nail on the head, because I feel this, and this is like, I kind of don't want to say what I see, but I have to. It's like, give me the vibe of somebody who, you know, got the 2 for 25 dates. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but it's like, you know, the dates where you're on a budget, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, this person's on a budget. You feel me? A budget. And you're tired. I feel like you, the viewer, you've got to a point where, definitely could have came from pawn number 1. You got to a point where you're tired. You're tired of waiting. You're tired of, you know, the not so special dates. There's something about like the dates you guys have had are not special. So if you're watching this and you haven't had a date with this person, then even more so this message is probably for you, because this makes me feel like somebody who is very limited. Like your person, wow, I feel this. Your person, pawn number 3, is very limited in what they can do with you. Does that make any sense? Like your person's limited, okay? But why, as I'm pulling the cards, I'm getting this energy of like you exiting stage left, right? Like you leaving this person, or you just like stop playing, or like playing with this person. You stop following this person's lead. You stop participating is a better word. You stop participating. And now it feels like as soon as you leave, this person gets their shit together and they give their hard work to somebody else. Why am I getting that vibe? Ooh, 10 of Swords passed my eye. Ooh, I know what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, wow. 5 Pentacles. That's the card of poverty, sickness, limitations. Yeah, I'm sorry if anyone's offended by what I'm saying. It's not meant to offend anybody. And I feel like if you are offended, this is probably not your pile, because this is what's happening, right? This is a situation where you're with somebody because either, you know, you feel bad for them and you want them to change, or it's like you're trying to be a good girlfriend, be a good boyfriend, whatever the case is. And wow, it's like you have care for them and they do care for you. So unlike other piles, I'm happy to tell you, pile 3, like, yes, your person does care about you. Like on a deep level, they appreciate you. And what I'm getting from your person that's so sad is like they've not been able to show you how much they care about you. Like that is what I am getting though. Like this person they're holding back. Oh, they're holding back their feelings for you. What the hell? They're holding back their feelings for you. They're not telling you how they feel, and it's pushing you away. Self-sabotage. That's what I just heard. Self-sabotage, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. 2 of Wands. Yeah. This person, your person, is self-sabotaging. Wow. That's gotta hurt. Okay. There is a connection. I'm sorry to say this. This is like, I can't get rid of this energy. There is a bridge connection between reading 1, reading 3. Now, reading 1 is completely different, but there's a need for me to tell you, if you feel led to watch pile number 1, watch number 1, okay? Page of Cups reverse. I'm telling you. So what's pissing me off about your person? I'm sorry, number 3. I gotta tell you the truth. What's pissing me off and making me kind of emotional, like my eyes just got kind of itchy. So this person, somebody here is crying, or somebody's like really pissed off. I don't know, it could be a mixture of both. Like somebody's pissed off and someone's crying, and like they're holding their face and they're covering their eyes and like they're rubbing their head. Like someone's stressed. I feel you're stressed out, number 3. That's why, like, partially why you're on this video, because like you're stressed out, you're fed up. And I feel that so strongly in this video. Kind of making me emotional. Okay, so whoa, number 3. There's some serious energy in this pile. Oh my god. Oh my god. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, see? Lack of investment. I'm telling you. What the hell? 5 of Wands. Yeah, so you guys are fighting. What the hell? You guys were fighting. You guys want to fight. You want to fight. Like, what the hell's going on? So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like your person... And somehow I love this reading. Your person, this energy, your person is not telling you how they feel about you. What the hell? And that's causing you to get angry with your person. So why doesn't your person just cut the BS and tell you how they feel? Okay, so let's get this straight. Source wants me to get down to business. Okay, let's get this straight. The financial issues. I just heard locked up. I heard the word locked up. For a few of you, I just heard house arrest. I'm getting different things here. I'm hearing the word pigeon. Okay, so it's like this energy temporarily of poverty and not being able to like go on proper dates, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's temporary. Source keeps saying to me like loud and clear to tell you it's temporary. But the sad thing is that, oh, I feel this, number 3. You and your person have been going at this for quite some time. I'm hearing years. If it's not years, well, for majority of you, it's years, honey. And you're fed up. You want to call this quits. You want to walk away. I feel this for like 80% of you that pick pile 3. You're like, I love this person. Yeah, I care about this person. Maybe if not love, I strongly like this person, but I'm not getting treated how I need to be treated. Yeah. Yeah. You're not getting treated how you need to be treated. Exactly. Now, we're still on current energy, so you could see how much needs to come out, because we've not even gotten to the question yet of like, what would happen if you block them? And I feel like, unlike pile number 1 and 2, whatever decision that you make would be a bigger one than 2 and 1, because there's a mutual respect, but there is like fundamental things that are not happening, and that's causing, I feel, you, the viewer, to stress out. Yeah, it's causing you to stress out. Yep, I really feel that. Distant horizons. Okay, so yep, number 30. So 36, excuse me. I thought it said 30. No, 30, 36. Okay, so it's got to a point where a lot of distance. You guys have a lot of distance. Oh my god. Like, you guys were so close, but now you guys are so far apart from each other. How sad. Bad health. Ooh. Number 31. Look at that. So bad health. So yeah. So this is so stressful. What did I pick up on? See, I told you, like, this is so stressful, like, that somebody's health is declining because someone's so stressed out about this relationship. I just heard someone say I'm starving, or like their stomach hurts or something like that. Like someone's hungry. Family removers. Ooh, there's some gossip, y'all. What's going on, my number threes? There's some gossip here. Ooh. Yeah, this reading's gonna be longer than I think 1 and 2 combined. Because, yeah, I see a lot here, bruh. Shit. There's bad health. There's, oh God, there's family gossip. This person's gossiping with their family about the connection. Oh, Lord. Oy vey. This energy makes me feel like I would need like 2 hours for this reading alone. That's kind of how this feels, honestly. Like, no cap. No cap. Let's get another card with a kipper. Dang. Thief. 24. Thief. Oh my God, yo. This is crazy. How can I summarize all these messages? Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, for the current energy between you and this person, there is love, you know, and if it's not love, if you're not in love with them, you don't love them, then it's like. But if you are secretly in love with them, then I'm gonna say it's love, honey. But there's distance, there's physical distance, there's emotional distance, there's gossip with their family about the connection. It's gotten like from bad to worse, you know? And I really feel like you, the viewer, you don't want it to be this way, you know, contrary to what your person may really think about you and your tolerance level and how real you are and how down you are for them. Like, I feel, is that really a firework I just heard? Are you serious? That could mean something for somebody. I just heard a firework burst in the air. That's crazy. Okay, resuming. So it gives me the vibe of like somewhere along the way, there's been a lack of touch. Maybe you guys have not held each other in so long. You guys have not seen each other in so long. And I think it's caused, I feel more so your person's family to start to question the connection. Maybe they're getting to your person's head a little bit, like, you know, maybe bringing up things that don't exist, but it's gossip. It's gossip. So it's like your person's family is saying things that would make anybody question a connection, you know? So if there's been like you declining to hang out with them because the dates are cheap or the dates are weird or wacky, whatever, you know, there's gossip. There's like their family is gossiping like, wow, what kind of person is this? Like, they can only go to 5-star restaurants. They can't just go to like Applebee's. And no Tino shade, like nothing wrong with Applebee's. It's just this is the vibe that I'm getting, okay? This is the vibe I'm getting, okay? Let's just laugh a little bit because this energy is heavy, yo. Like, it's like their family is like, what? Your person can only go to, you know, 5-star Michelin restaurants and like vacations, like, you know, vacations. Like, your person can't just go to Applebee's. Like, they're kind of like, okay, they think that you're bougie. Yo, this message is crazy. It's like their family thinks that you're bougie. And that's not a bad thing, because honey, I'm bougie. A lot of my viewers are bougie, and but I wouldn't use the word bougie. I would use the word classy, right? But once again, maybe their family is different than yours. Maybe they think differently than how you think. And so yeah, like according to you, not gonna mince words, according to you, the viewer, you feel like these dates are cheap. You think their mentality is cheap. You think that they're selfish. They're not very giving with their material. They may be very giving with their body, you know, or kissing you, hugging you, but they're not very giving when it comes to money. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like when it comes to money, they're not very giving. And that's a big issue because that's what makes you excited. That's what makes you appreciative, is when somebody can do something that is more of a sacrifice than a convenience. And if your person's watching vice versa, like you're watching for the woman that you're not with, if you're a guy watching, I would say vice versa. It's like you're thinking to yourself that this person, a guy or a girl, whatever, same sex or heterosexual, it's like you're thinking that this person is wanting like a superstar, a millionaire, you know, and you're like, I'm just a regular person, just like her or him, but they want the sun, moon, and stars. So there's a lot of gossip going on. Wow, this is really deep. I feel like your person is looking at you sideways, like what kind of person is this? And I feel like their family is saying the same thing, like what kind of person is this? Like why do they want so much out of a person? And there could be an age difference, there could be a status difference, there could be, you know what I'm saying, like and no offense to those, I'm kind of giggling because the energy I'm getting is like, it's funny because it's like one person is thinking that this is normal, but then to them it's like they're like, that's not normal. So that's where I feel the disconnect is coming, is like, you know, going to Applebee's, for example, like to you, I feel like, God, I feel like you're like, is that it? Like that's all you could do. But then to your person, it's like, that's a lot. So, and I feel like spirit is saying there's a mismatch. Yeah, and that's kind of what's making me laugh, is like, there's a complete mismatch. Like how can someone think that Applebee's is a sacrifice and the other person think that Applebee's is like poverty? Like it's not a real date. And that's what I'm getting, okay? So I'm only giggling because like the whole bougie thing, I think it's a little funny because like bougie is not really bougie, but for some people bougie is like high class, and it's just like, no, it's just somebody wanting to have a nice time, you feel me? But I guess to whoever this is for, they think that that's like poverty. I don't know. It's weird. Like one person thinks that like a regular date is just not enough. Or this could be how they're viewing you. Okay. That, oh, now I'm getting, okay. Yeah. So this could be how this person is viewing you. Like you think that, you know, and maybe that's why they don't take you out. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's why they don't take you out, because they think that to you, these kind of local regular dates is like poverty. But they're judging you. Can I just say, like the viewer that is on the receiving end of this is like, they're judging you. They think that that's how you think about life. But that may not be true though. That may not be true. So yeah, depending upon who's watching for who, it's like one person is like, I'm not gonna try to pull out tricks, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like your person's energy, if you're the girl watching, is like, I'm not gonna pull out tricks to get you in bed. Like I already have swag. You know, this is what I'm channeling. But then it's like with your person, they're like, you're like, is that the best you got? You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever, and wherever you live, depending upon where you live in the world, replace Applebee's with whatever you think Applebee's would be for you. You feel me? That's just an example that I'm giving based upon, America. But if you're in Europe or something, McDonald's, okay, yeah, like you think that, it's like they think that you think it's McDonald's, but they're judging you. They think that you're being high class, you're being bougie, okay? Ooh, okay. So that is a mouthful. My goodness. We have the Strength, Leo. My goodness. Whoa. That was a mouthful. Page of Wands reverse. Wow. So there's a huge disconnect in how people court. That's what Source is drawing my attention to. There is a disconnect in courting, okay? So you, the viewer, especially if you're the girl viewing, you feel like you're being judged. Yeah, you're being judged wrongly. And I think that what's being shown right now is that your person or if you're the guy watching, for the girl or whoever, is like, you feel like this person is playing hard to get. You feel like they're just, causing trouble for no reason. And this is why, this person's taking this information to their family, and they're kind of like laughing, like they think that it's funny. They think that you wanting the sun, moon, and stars is funny. Well, that's going to be a huge disconnect. Okay. So so now the more cards I'm pulling, the more I'm channeling, I'm beginning to see where the disconnect is right now with you guys. I see why there's this distance and this bad health. Now I see why things are so messed up, because the way that you want to be courted is not how it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that one of you guys, I mean, both of you, I'll say both of you. Okay. The way both of you want to be courted and respected and loved on is not the same at all. So that's causing an issue off the gate, like off rip. It's causing a problem. And I think the reason why your person's family, or if you're the guy watching, your family is laughing and you're laughing, is because you're like, what does this person expect? George Clooney, or what does this person expect? Jennifer Lawrence or J-Lo, like, what does this person expect? Like a millionaire? And maybe they do. Okay. And what's wrong with that? If your person is expecting a millionaire, or somebody who goes to nice lounges or restaurants, what's wrong with that? So yeah, I think that if this reading's hitting for you two, I think that somebody here needs to really go back to the drawing table, because how you court, how you enjoy your life, how you spend your money, there has to be a similarity. There has to be, I think, a similarity. And what I'm getting, the reason why there's this distance is because you guys don't have the basics in common. And maybe that's not been revealed until now in this reading, and that's why you guys are now feeling less stressed out, because now you know what the problem is, right? The problem is that your person is not operating or thinking the way you think. Another example is like, if you think that after 6 months to a year, past a year, there should be an engagement. Just an example, that's how you think. But then it's like, if your person thinks that there is no timetable, there is no deadline date, and that somebody could be together for 15 years with 2 kids and then get married, that's how your person thinks. And so that's what I'm picking up, is like, there's fundamental things that are deeply patent in culture, in who people are, and it feels like you both are not matching up. But this is a secret. I feel like this is a secret. I feel this is like a secret. Like, you guys are not verbally saying this to each other. And that's why I feel like you feel you're being laughed at, or this person feels that they're being used, because there's fundamentals that don't align. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Wow, that was a mouthful. Okay, let's move on to the question at hand. What would happen if you block this person on everything? Oh my. Wow, that was interesting. Okay. So yeah, so they want me to summarize. So basically it's like, there's fundamental things that are quite complicated, that, you think a certain way, they think a certain way, and it's not being spoken out loud. And that's why there's a lot of distance and gossip right now, because you guys are not on the same page. Yeah, not on the same page. And there could be some cultural differences I have to bring up. I feel there could be, some cultural differences that it's making somebody judge somebody wrongly, and that's not really fair. I think on both sides there's like a lot of judgment here, and it's causing a rift. It's causing the distance, the separation. That's what it's causing right now. Take it how it applies. Okay, so what would happen if you blocked this person on everything? Let's see. Okay. Why do I don't know why I keep hearing this. I keep hearing somebody say they want a millionaire. They want a millionaire. I just keep hearing that. I keep hearing a guy say, like, in a mocking tone, they want a millionaire. They want a millionaire. Like, so, wow. Wow. So bottom line is, okay, here's what I'm getting as well as I'm pulling the cards. Your person thinks that you're asking for too much. You know, like it reminds me of the quote that one man's trash is another man's treasure. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's that kind of vibe I'm getting. It's like, maybe it's just not meant to be, you know? This is what I'm getting, you all. It's not meant to be if this is how people are talking about each other, like calling people gold diggers and bougie. And I mean, that doesn't sound nice to me. You know, or judging someone's background, you know, it doesn't seem very nice to me. I don't think this is a very nice energy. Okay. What's shared is Three of Swords. Yeah, exactly. The energy shared between you two is a Three of Swords. I mean, that just kind of says it all, don't you think? You know, both heartbroken, both disappointed, both sad because something's not going the way you thought, okay? But unlike the other pals, I don't think I've ever got this message before. This is very unique. It's like there's just differences, and there's differences that go beyond appearance, that go beyond language. You know, this feels like differences that are within the soul. Yeah, within the soul, within the mind, like how you view life. And I feel like you guys are not aligned on things that are not that are not visible to the naked eye. This is within the heart center, okay? So I feel like to say this. Maybe this person never had an intention with courting you. Okay, I don't know. This is very wow, this is very direct message, but yeah, maybe this person never had an intention on courting you because that's not how they see love, or that's not what they believe love is about. I don't know. Why am I getting this vibe? For those who resonate, drop a comment, please. Like, it's like, okay. The vibe I'm getting is, and this is another message in addition to the main message, is like, this person, for others of you, it's like you're questioning the courting, you know, how you're being courted. And what I'm getting is like, maybe this person never had an intention to court you like that because they don't believe in that. They don't believe in all that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Like, they may not believe in that kind of courting. You know, they don't really believe that dates and spending money equals real love, true love. Maybe to them, it's just about watching Netflix or going shopping at the grocery store together. I mean, it's different. It's different. Somebody's pissed off though. I feel you're pissed off though, because, and this is for the guy and the girl watching, I feel like you guys are pissed off for different reasons, you know. But as I'm reading the cards for you, I can't help but wonder that if they had it, if their mind would change. Like, if they had all this money to spend on you, I can't help but question if they would change how they think about courting, right? But because they don't really have it like that, the natural thing, the natural way for them to think is that, you know, that's just what tricking does, you know. That's just what gold diggers do. That's just what people that are overly bougie do, but not necessarily. Like, if you have it, if you have it like that, how is that tricking? You know? God, there's so many layers to this reading, but wow. And this definitely could be a pile where I feel like if men are watching, men are choosing this pile, because this is kind of how they're viewing the situation as like, yeah, there's something, I'm sorry to say it, but there's definitely something here where like the man never had an intention to court like that. You know, I don't know why I keep getting that, but it's like they're kind of saying through the energy of the cards, like, I don't need to do that. I don't need to wine and dine every week to have someone know that I love them. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like, I don't have to spend all this money to get someone to love me. If I have to do that, then I'm not gonna participate in dating. I'm not gonna participate in, love making. It's like that kind of energy I'm getting. Like, I don't need to buy love. I'm hearing like the men say, I don't need to buy love. I don't need to buy love. I'm too good for that. I'm too handsome. I'm too successful. I don't need to buy love like from a lady. Like, if I wanted to buy love from a lady, I would get a prostitute. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This is what I'm getting. The Chariot. This is what I'm getting. Eight of Cups reversed. This is what I'm getting, y'all. This is what I'm getting. I don't think this reading's anywhere close to over because there's so much energy here. The Emperor. If it is, I'd be shocked. Damn, Six of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm feeling led to channel the men. Like, the men are saying with this pile, it's like the men are saying, I don't need to do that. I don't see the point in that. I can invest in, I'm hearing new wheels for my car, new rims. I can invest in a place for us to rest our head. Like, they're thinking more practical, but I feel like the girl, or if it's same sex, whatever, I feel like the girl is wanting to be, excuse me, like wine and dine. Yeah, like wine and dine. And the man is coming across like, for what? Like, for what? Like, why do I have to do all this charade and song and dance for you to sleep with me? Like, like you know what I'm saying? Like, the men, I'm picking the men. The men are like, do you want to sleep with me or not? Like, do you want to be with me or not? Like, I don't need to like have all this money flashing in your face for you to want me. And this is why I feel they go to the family and they gossip about you, because they're like coming across like, is she a gold digger? Is she, is she or he expecting, the world from me? Like, they're not feeling it. They're not feeling it. And you're not feeling it either, okay? For the girls watching, like, you're not feeling it either. You feel like this is a joke, because you're like, why would you not want to court me? If I'm the girl of your dreams, if I'm everything and more, I'm supporting you emotionally, maybe even financially for some of you, like, I've been down for you. What's the harm and making me feel like a celebrity and making me feel like a superstar? Like, why can't I feel like how other girls feel? Like, if that's what if the girl could really say what's on her heart, that's what she would say. She would be like, why can't I be treated like other girls get treated? Like, how come I have to be with a man who doesn't want to spend money, who doesn't want to court me? Like, why do I have to be with a man who's cheap? The word we all hate to hear someone say, cheap. A cheap sucker. So, yeah, so fundamentally, you guys are not on the same page. You guys are just so far at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are so far because of money. Because of money. Because of where one person's at and the other person's at. You guys are not on the same page at all. Okay? And that may be hard to hear, but you guys are not as close as you think. Like, in your heart center. Maybe on the attraction level, there's some attraction, but in your heart, you guys are far. You guys are now very far. And I think it's because of money and just how you guys view relationships, you know? You guys don't see things the same way. The lovers. What did I tell you? See? The lovers. So, like, this person, the emperor, wants to be lovers. The emperor wants to be lovers. But the lady, what about the lady? The feminine. Dang. This is pretty deep right here. Dang. If you pick this pile, you resonate, definitely drop a comment for real. This was a lot to read. Marriage. Ah, okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. So no, the lady's standards are high because she wants the real thing. She wants marriage. There it is. Boom. She wants marriage. Okay, she wants marriage. He wants a lover. That's the truth. Okay, one wants what comes in marriage. One wants what comes with a lover. That's also what's keeping you guys apart, is one person wants just to make out and the other person wants something special and real. That's two different things, two different perspectives. Two different perspectives. That's what's going on. So, if you block this person, what would happen? Very detailed. Wow. Woo! Took me aback, pile number 3. Okay, so if you block this person, what's going to happen? You block this person on everything. What's going to happen? What's going to happen if you block this person on everything? Knight of Cups, wish fulfilled. Wow. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to find somebody better. Yep. 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 Someone who's more aligned. We have 9 of Cups. Cups, water element, emotion. 6 of Pentacles, stability. The Sun card, Leo. Happiness, fulfillment, wish fulfillment. 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles again. Okay. Stability. Talking about stability. You will find somebody better. End of story. Okay. Gonna find someone more compatible. Three of Swords reverse. Beautiful. You're gonna heal. You're gonna heal actually pretty quickly. Okay. It's like nothing ever happened. Once you get out of this, you're gonna begin to actually attract what you really want. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's get some more. King of Wands. Okay, this person may come back. Oh, okay. If you block them on everything, they may find another way to come back to you. Okay, but they're coming back as a player. Now, the King of Wands, whether a girl or guy, is not always a player card, but it's known for being like the Don Juan. Okay, so that's why I'm reading it the way I'm reading it. So this could be literally a Leo or Sagittarius, Capricorn energy I see here, Taurus energy I see here. Heavy on the Leo energy. Yeah, this makes me feel like this person is gonna try to come back as a player. So they'd be juggling you and somebody else, okay? So if you block this person on everything, they're gonna come back very seductive, very seducing, okay? Very sensual energy. They're gonna try to seduce you. But you're not the only one, okay? You're not gonna be the only one. You're definitely gonna be one of the many options they have. Yeah. A little bit of a warning right there, I think, truth be told, with the 3 of Swords reverse. Yeah, so you're gonna heal. Like, you're not even gonna believe how quickly you heal. Like thunder, lightning quick. And this person is gonna try to come back and be even more attractive. It could do something to their hair, their perfume, their cologne, their nails. Yeah, this person's gonna be, this person's fire for you may burn even higher. If you block this person on everything, their passion for you is going to be even higher. So when they try to come back to you, they're going to really turn up the charm, turn up the heat. But you're not the only one. You're not going to be the only one, okay? Because they would have moved on as well, and they're going to come back with other people in their pocket. But they really just have eyes for you. I do want to say that, though. They really do mainly have eyes for you, but it's sexual. You see the energy of the card, it's just sexual. It's not like it's deeper than that at this moment, okay? If they would come back, yeah, 2 of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is like a lot of play energy, like player energy I get here. Yeah. I'm hearing same bag, new tricks. So your person would come back somehow, I don't know how, maybe through a different account, different phone number. Yeah, same bag, new tricks. Same bag, new tricks, okay? They would try to get you in bed. They would try to seduce you. It's nothing different, nothing new. Nothing new. I don't really think this person has much to offer. Not to reveal anybody's true hand here, but if this is you watching for this person, especially if it's a fire sign, sorry to reveal their true colors, they don't have much to offer, I'm telling you. The Hermit, 10 of Cups reverse, and 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so if they do have money, like I said, if they do come into money, like I said, there's going to be other people around. So this also could be alluding to the fact that they're not actually monogamous. Like if they had more money, they'd be less monogamous. So it could be that right now, if they don't want to wine and dine you, they're monogamous. But it's like if they have more money, they're less monogamous. That sucks. Well, that's what I get. Message of concern. Yeah, so they're going to try to shoot you another message some way. Yeah, I'm telling you. So, yeah, if you block this person on everything, they're going to find a way to message you, and they're going to play the victim. Message of concern, number 14. 4 + 1 is 5. The Tower energy, change, abrupt change. Yeah, this person's going to play the victim. Okay, they're going to play the victim. They're going to try to come back even more attractive. If they would wear a certain perfume, a certain cologne, they're going to put even more on themselves. Like it's that kind of energy where they're not going to give up easily. This person's not going to give up easily. But like I said, you're not the only one. I get this energy here, like down the line, you're not the only person that they're going to be doing this to. So there could be other people that are also out of their league, and they're doing the same thing with them too. They're just trying to like get in bed, basically. Source, is there any more messages? That's really what I feel. I feel that you'll be able to move on. You're going to find somebody better who makes you happy. The Sun card. This person's going to still be around energetically. So you may want to have to, you may have to do some kind of, spiritual bath. I definitely think that when it comes to sexual thoughts and feelings and emotions, you're going to have to cut this out completely. Is what I'm hearing Source say. Okay, if you're serious about blocking this person, you're serious about actually going for, I'm feeling a lot of you, marriage, you want to get married, you want to have, or someone long-term who's monogamous. Yeah, this person's not it. This person's not serious like that. They just want to have a lover. And they definitely know how to turn up the charm. You know what I'm saying? They know how to look good, smell good, but look good, and they're gonna try to come in with some kind of message of concern and try to get you back on the hook. But I don't think it's gonna work for those who really love themselves. That's what I want to say. For those who love themselves, this player is not gonna stand a chance. But for those who are still kind of weak at the knees and a little horny, then there might be some issues. But I just think that overall, like, there's not gonna be an issue. There's not really gonna be an issue if you go your separate ways. If you hang on energetically, there's going to be issues. It's going to just be a circle, a cycle over and over and over again. But if you just really let go, it's going to work itself out. Okay, is that all? That's all I'm getting. All right, that was their reading, pile number 3. Love you.